And that's similar to what happens on LinkedIn. And I really wonder if people and organizations believe that this works on a larger scale. Finding the needle in a haystack, you might have a win here and there and some traction here and there. On the other side, the people that you just piss off with that behavior and that potential damage in reputation is so immense.
Yeah, you can burn your entire TAM in a couple weeks if you have sales nav and you're building lists. But think about it. It's commodity sales. They are commodities in themselves. When you spend less than 5 minutes building your account lists and there's no rhyme and rhythm, why the hell wouldn't you get treated as a commodity and only talk about price? You've sold yourself short by not investing into your accounts. How many people can actually quantify the value that they bring to the table in a discovery call or even in their prospecting? Almost none, because they're like, oh, they fit the firmographic fit, size, right area, boom. Who can I call top of the line? Kate, VP of sales, Kate, call, dial. And so there's no emotional connection. There's no effort put in. There's no value established. Most companies should just get rid of their entire sales team and they would actually do better and just focus on customer success, because their sales team is doing nothing but scorching the earth with bad practices. But it's also like Freakonomics. You look at what they're being judged on and they're doing what they get recognized for. They don't care how they get there. Nobody judges them on how they act. It's a typical hunter scenario. They only judge them by what they drag through the door. Look what I got.
It's still that brings me to one topic that I was trained on a typical cold calling, typical spin and band methodologies, like the traditional things that you mentioned early on. And it's just, I feel it's not productive. I mean, it really jumps in your face, the failure rate to success rate, the productivity versus the non-productivity. But still, there are so many sales teams who are pushed to do that from leadership, from sales leadership teams and management teams. And I know for sure from firsthand that a lot of large organizations do that and even outsource lead generation and cold calling and things like that. One of the largest corporations in the world. And you would think that they should be a little bit ahead of what everybody else is doing, but they're not. It's like going back to the Stone Age and is go on the hunt and chase some leads. And I've always kind of felt almost appalled by the language of traditional sales. Let's go chase that up and go for the hunt and all this very
Makes me feel like
aggressive
the Wolf of Wall Street, where it's just like
yeah,
that aggressive hunter.